Langkahnya adalah jika teman-teman di Interminet setelah tes positif, otomatis teman-teman masih mempunyai rekodnya ya. Kalau ini kan ceritanya adalah dia baru keluar dari rumah sakit ya, karena dia dites positif sama anak asuhnya yang kebetulan dia jaga. Nah, dibawa ke rumah sakit Twin Moon akhirnya sama pihak CSP. Setelah itu dia sepulang dari rumah sakit, berapa jam kemudian majikan menterminate dia, membawa dia ke agensi. Nah, ini anak ini baru bekerja belum lama kayaknya. Ya, anak ini bekerja belum lama, jadi dia nggak bisa ngomong. Nah, kasihan kan. Nah, yo真係好心你哋啦，顧住好冇啊？呢個時候呢，真係冇咁硬勁。算係呢個姐姐中咗招，佢都係唔想中咗招㗎。咁如果佢中咗招啦，咁佢又係已經跟呢個合法嗰個嗰個健康嗰個 Central Health Protection， 咁佢已經home quarantine， 跟住又係入咗醫院。佢做完之後呢度咧，跟住翻去你屋企，跟住你嘈咗佢，你個心喺邊啊？你真係冇良心㗎，係咪？嗱，having this kind of thing happen right now make all people losing their concern, losing their consideration, losing their humanity right. We are need each other. We are to be here. We can't change the fact that the employer need us. We also need the employer. Both are needing each other. Why not we try to be peace with this kind of situation? Kenapa sih kita nggak berdamai dengan keadaan ini? Seperti itu loh. Majikan maupun pembantu itu saling membutuhkan. Jadi tidak ada yang namanya majikan bisa bekerja. Kenapa majikan harus? 點解你請人係為咗你需要佢，對佢好啲，對佢好似你個家人，對佢好似人咁樣啊！唔好當佢係用娃娃。唔識喊，唔識聽，唔識笑，唔係啊，佢都係人啊，係咪先？大家都而家好辛苦，大家都係忍住，唔係淨係僱主，我哋做工人都仲辛苦，因為我哋離開我哋個鄉下過嚟賺錢，離開個自己個家庭，照顧人呢個家庭，可唔可以諗下少少啊？俾少少嗰個良心，可唔可以啊？老細，多謝。You just imagine for the employer. This is a message I hope through to the employer, mostly of the employer. We are here miles away from our country. We are neglected our own family to take care of your family. 我哋係用心做嘢。講真心話，我哋都係唔想留喺呢度仲做㗎，我哋都係好想健康、快樂咁樣過咗佢，可以返人嚟見到我哋個家庭，係咪？希望你哋都明白呢個時候可唔可以咧，大家忍住 ，just Don't stop the big gap. Stop the wide gap. Stop the gap between employer and the helper that seem like your status is lower than us. You got no right. Stop this kind of things, please. Stop this kind of gap. You know, that's seem like seeing us like a dirt, seeing us like a germ, like virus carrier. We are a victim to here. Okay, this situation is not always what we wanted. Not everybody want it. We already having this kind of situation 3 years. 係咪3年啦？我哋都係咁樣。起碼你哋都明白，係咪先？我哋個人工，你冇價錢，我哋都冇問題㗎。根本唔係錢問題啊！而家。你有錢都，如果你中咗都係中咗，係咪？問題唔係你有錢跟住中咗變咗唔中，又唔得噶嘛，係咪？大家都一樣噶，唔係你為咗你僱主中咗，跟住又係你冇嘢，你姐姐中咗，你又係大死啦，唔得噶嘛，係咪？起碼僱主都明白啦。而家之後你冇話你係僱主，你係工人，你又啱，你有錯，呢個先係真係。冇邊個啱邊個錯噶啦，你中咗都係中咗，即係咁。起碼大家都而家可以對姐姐好啲，個說話咧好聽啲，個態度咧好睇啲。等大家都冇誤會，等大家都可以開心心係幫你哋喺呢個屋企做嘢，即係咁解。多謝。早晨，尋日咧朝頭早係咪見到我嗰個 video 好老氣係咪？Nah, kenapa sih kemarin pagi saya ada video di Facebook yang marah-marah ya, di mana majikan menterminate pekerjanya setelah dia terdeteksi positif dan akhirnya negatif. Jadi dia sudah menjalani karantina sampai ke perawatan rumah sakit dan lain sebagainya, sudah mengikuti Central Health Protection Instruction. Nah, di sini mereka sudah mengikuti ini, tapi beberapa jam berikutnya, 4 jam berikutnya dia diterminate. Nah, inilah kenapa saya marah bahwa majikan itu kadang tidak mempunyai konsiderasi. Jadi situasi ini membuat kita semuanya kehilangan rasa kemanusiaannya ya, kayak rip rasa kemanusiaannya. Dimana sebenarnya hubungan antara majikan dengan pekerja itu sama halnya hubungan tidak hanya sekedar melalui kontrak kerja. Sebenarnya pekerjaan kita di dalam rumah ini kan terlepas adanya kontrak kerja sebagai pengikat peraturan, di situ juga dimana kita itu ada hubungan sesama manusia yang mana sangat common dan dilupakan oleh majikan. Okay, well, why yesterday morning I uploaded the video that's showing that's my anger, showing that I get so angry with the situation, with the some of the attitude of the employer that's treating us unhuman. Why this is happening? It's because I'm an Indonesian helper, I'm a domestic helper, and got one of my fellow having this kind of treatment. That she's tested positive. Okay, maybe we not knowing from where she get infected, but maybe at the moment she tested a positive, and then conjunction to the kids that she's taking care, but she's already followed the instruction, having the home quarantine, and then also having that kind of treatment from the hospital. After she's negative, or I mean showing that she's already fine, she's already okay, so discharged from the hospital, after a few hours later, the employer terminated her employment contract and give her immediate effect. You just imagine the person is already get infected and already follow up the case, follow up the instruction, and now tested negative, came back in your house, just a few hours later you terminated her. Do you know how it feels? in this kind of weather, that's everybody also try to survive. You know, we already struggling together, and then we already survive. She's a survivor, but yet you terminated her without at immediate effect, without any notice early for her. At least let her pack up, let her find a solution for her the next journey. You didn't even give her a chance or opportunity to speak up or try to settle her thing first. This is something that's a little concern from the employer is already losing on it. This humanity is already gone. Why? Okay, our bonding maybe is beyond on the employment contract. Is true, the employment contract is for us both of employer and employee. That is knowing each other about the right. This is already obligated by the government. But beyond on it, actually as a human being, we are needing each other. This kind of job, we are living in your house for 24 hours working for you. Sometimes we are on call, and sometimes you're treating us like robot. The working hour was too long, within 6 to 2 p.m. Sometimes you also have to call us on call. You know, we got no choice. Do we have a choice? We have no choice. We got no complaint. Sometimes we also it's fine 順吧係咪？咁我哋一齊都喺呢度處埋一齊，一個好似家庭咁樣，等佢哋都係舒服啲嘛做嘢，咁係淨係呢啲個方法啦。而家都係如果呢個姐姐中咗，跟住你突然間炒咗佢，好慘㗎，係咪？咁佢係點樣過落去呢？有冇諗過㗎？係咪嗱？因為我代表姐姐，印尼姐姐，咁我先係聽緊呢個 report， 因為我做個 counseling online 嘅，喺我個 Facebook 嗰度 spread the information 係咪？咁我係想我哋個版咧係冇佢明白嗰個 regulation 係咪？嗰個新嗰個 regulation， 等嗰個情況係點樣喺香港，等佢明白，用我哋個快話，我用我哋嗰個印尼個話，同埋等姐姐你好明白，好明顯啦。而家大家都係好唔想咁樣㗎，係咪？嗱，個希望都僱主都係明白到係嗱。I am an Indonesian helper, and I am helping all my domestic fellow, Indonesian domestic fellow, that's a domestic helper fellow, to understand the situation in Hong Kong. And I also concerned about the labor rights, so that's why I given them the information that's let them understand how to deal with the situation. But I also hoping that the employer itself also try to understand also how to compare together, how to understand each other. It's not try to blame each other. This is the situation right now. We have to a bit more concern, showing our concern each other. So let this situation get faster, better, right? So this is what the message I would like to deliver the message to some of the employer. Yes, maybe some of them lucky get the good employer having that kind of own room, privacy, yeah. But some of them they didn't, you know. It's not every employer having that kind of provide us the good accommodation and facilities. Jadi tidak semua majikan itu memang memberikan fasilitas yang seharusnya. Bahkan ada yang mereka harus tidur di ruang tamu ya kan. Dan mereka pun juga nggak ada pilihan gitu loh. Kalau mereka mau komplain juga nanti arahnya juga terminit. Nah ya kan. Nah terus ada lagi yang harus dipekerjakan di beda rumah, itu juga masih banyak sebenarnya. Actually out of the lots of the employer understand about the rule, understand about the law, even understand about the employment contract, but they also breaching it. Right? We can't tolerate this anymore. Okay, so we try to tolerate each other right now. Try to be consider each other. Try to be more concerned. Try to be more concerned each other to your helper. Just small action but the great impact, right? Try to give a small action but the great impact. This is what we should do right now. 嗱，而家時候咧，大家都係多啲良心，係咪？多啲嗰個自己睇下，自己檢討下，我做啲乜嘢可以令到大家都開心，大家都舒舒服服咁樣，可以喺屋企一齊過咗日，喺屋企一齊住，咁姐姐都係可以舒服，幫你哋開心咁樣，係咪？呢個啲時候冇講緊個錢問題啦，係咪？因為你中咗，你個錢都係冇得搞，係咪？嗱，okay, maybe for some the employer having a private insurance or whatever, but for us, our insurance is not to cover this one the COVID-19 case, right? But the employer should to take a full responsibility on it. We know, we understand it, but we have to work together. We have to cooperate how to get better and safer, right? Okay, thank you so much. Hopefully employer understand what we are struggling right now. Everybody are struggling, everybody are surviving right now. Thank you.